Alright, so we are back. I don't remember what to do. It's only been a day, so let's see. Cottage, huh? Well, I guess the only thing I can do is just go to sleep, so why don't we go do that? Actually, how's Chibimi doing? How you doing, sweetheart? You doing good? Yeah, you're okay. Alright. Where's the cottages again? Oh, here they are over here. As you can see, I have provided, at no cost to you, this complimentary pile of rocks. I mean, I must admit, it is really nice. It's a slight change from, Danganronpa, but not in a bad way at all. Alright, let's go get some sleep. Blip. I guess the only thing that really it doesn't upset me so much as it's just kind of jarring, is the fact that we're not Makoto. We're a new character, and there's a character who is basically Makoto. I don't know. I'll get used to him, I'm sure. Damn it! As soon as I entered the cottage, I collapsed onto the bed. What the hell? As I screamed silently to myself, I buried my head in my arms. I didn't want to see anyone anymore. I just wanted to be alone forever. I have nobody I can trust. Because even if I wanted to trust them, I don't know anything about them yet. The only person I can trust is myself. No, even I don't believe that. In truth, after I was forced to hear that dumb rule, you can't leave unless you kill someone, I realized there's a part of me that really wants to get off this island. And at that moment, I let out a scream. I have some things to do tomorrow, so I'm not going to scream here. Use your imagination. A scream erupted from my mouth. Imagine, if you will, it rushed from my mouth like water from a collapsed dam. And once more with feeling, children. Why me? Why do I have to go through with this? I began to lose my voice, and it faded entirely not long after. Yep, I am glad I chose not to. What followed was silence. No, not complete silence. I heard the faint sound of crashing waves in the distance, as if the waves were murmuring into my ears. This is no longer the world you knew. And once again, I buried my head in my arms. Why am I here? What am I doing here? I forced my eyes shut. I wasn't tired or anything, but I just wanted to sleep, if only for a short while. I wanted to put an end to it all. And if, by chance, I managed to wake up the next day, it would be awesome if I was back to my normal life. With these meager expectations, I fell into a light sleep. Man, you really revamped things, Monokuma. Ahem.
Danganronpa 2!
To those of you who purchased Danganronpa 2, goodbye despair. Thank you very much. To those of you who are borrowing Danganronpa 2, goodbye despair from a friend, you always risk losing friends when you borrow their things, so you should buy your own copy just to be safe. Now then, it's been a while since the main story started, so I'll give a keynote address right now. From now on, I promise you'll be charmed by this world. It genuinely deserves to be called a true game. So, make sure you get excited and immerse yourself in the heart-throbbing action to your heart's content.
Now then, until the very end, please enjoy this game to the fullest!
I like the new setup he's got.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is gonna be another perfect tropical day! Now then, Let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today.
See, at least here it makes sense for him to have a drink like that. So, it definitely wasn't a dream after all. I was forced to acknowledge that yet again, which put me in a bad mood from the get-go. I guess for now, I should go outside. So...
No!
You're not allowed to go out! Monokuma, why are you here?
No way!
Hey now, don't be so worried. I'm here for fun reasons. Fun reasons?
Hey,
I want you to find my stuffed animals. I got ahead of myself and made too many. But I thought it'd be a waste to just throw them away, so I've hidden them all over the island.
If you please.
They're scattered all over various areas, so you just go right ahead and look for them all. Why do I have to do something like that?
Too bad.
'Cause I said so! You can't say no. I've already hidden one of them in this room, and I won't let you out until you find it.
Well?
Good luck! Damn it, that selfish stuffed animal. Well, let's take a look. I'm sorry, this is off to a very silly start. I can't... Well, that's easy. Wherever I go, there are surveillance cameras all over the place. Whoever's controlling Monokuma must be monitoring us with these cameras, too. It pisses me off to think I'm being watched by a lunatic. There's nothing I can do about it. So, seriously, Hajime, are you just the ultimate skeptic? Is that what this is? What is this? Looks like a shelf. I feel like I shouldn't put anything here. Okay. Hey, I didn't want the shelf again. This room has a lot of windows. They probably wanted it to feel tropical and open. Well, this isn't really the time to be grateful for that. Are you sure about that, Hajime? I mean, it's pretty good. Monokuma contacts us through these monitors. I really want to break it, but who knows what would happen if I did that. I guess I gotta leave it alone. How about my bed? This bed is pretty comfortable. Alright, let's just try and leave. Or not. There's a room for showering beyond this point. It's pretty large and it looks easy to use, but I've never really felt comfortable showering. You more of a bath kind of guy, Hajime? It's respectable. Well, it's this kind of situation after all.
No!
I won't let you out until you find it! Now hurry up! So I just you know, I'm gonna do it again just to annoy him.
No!
I'm sorry, I shouldn't laugh. It's too good. Fuck it, one more time.
No!
Alright, I found it.
Huh? I've been found?
Oh, monocoins.
Well done.
Good job. I've also left you some monocoins. I'm so generous.
Isn't that wonderful?
These coins can be exchanged for fabulous items at the beach and the Rocket Punch Market. I've also hidden the stuffed animals in other places too, so do your best and look for them. If you find them all, surprise, surprise! What? Never mind. I should just go. This is where the Monokuma plushies are placed. Putting stuff like this here without my permission. No! That was unexpected. Hey, Soda, how's it going, dude? Ah!
Huh?
Oh, it's just you. Don't scare me like that. I could say the same for you.
Hey.
By the way, did you see them?
Damn it.
Oh man, not good. The hell are they? Definitely not good. But what are you talking about? The bridge, you know. Remember that bridge at the central island? Did something happen to it? No shit! Why the hell else would I be here?
This is bad.
Those monsters are in front of the bridges. They're blocking them off. They're not monsters, they're mono beasts. Oh my god, it's here!
So cool!
The mono beasts are guardians of Jabberwock Island. They're making sure you guys don't think about ignoring the progression by going to the other islands. If those monsters are as gatekeepers, it's better if I don't get close to them.
Damn it!
So annoying. I can't stand this anymore. I know I said I wasn't gonna, scream or anything, but I guess it's different when you have words versus just making sounds. Hey, get a grip. Your face is getting weird. Your eyes are melting like eggs.
Aw, man.
I can't. There's no way to get a grip. We're gonna get eaten by monsters. There's no way I can enjoy vacationing here now.
Hey.
What's with all the noise? I'm not doing it again. And I came all the way here to get you both, but if you're going to call me a monster... Yeah? You're here to get us?
Well, obviously.
I was told to come get you because we kept waiting and you two never showed up. Everyone is waiting at the hotel restaurant. Hurry up and join us. Everyone's waiting at the restaurant?
Damn it!
Whatever, man. I don't care at all. I'm out of here! Hey, where are you going? So I tried to say, but Kazuichi sprinted away like lightning. I guess I'll head over to the restaurant. You can say that, but you know what we're gonna do first. I'm going to go searching for a Monokuma plushie. Because I've always wanted one, you see. It's always been my dream. Can I go into Ibuki's college? College? Cottage. Oh, no. They're railroading me. Curses. I'm still gonna walk around a little bit. Just have a nice little look. A little search, as it were. I can't walk forward any further. How is Chibi-me doing? How is my virtual pet? Aw, you little stinker. Here you go. If I don't find one, I'll just cut ahead. I couldn't find one. Let's go ahead. You're late, Hajime. And where's Kazuichi? I thought you were together. He ran off somewhere.
Huh?
Where? Well, he pretty much said he was running away, but... But where? There's nowhere to run anyway. What a weirdo.
However...
After what we witnessed yesterday, his behavior is understandable.
Huh?
What do you mean? Did something happen yesterday? I don't remember anything happening, and even if I did, it looked totally fake anyway.
Understand?
Yep. Not worth remembering at all. Okay, if you're wondering what that pause was there, I looked over towards my second monitor where my webcam that I never use usually is, because I just had to do a take, like, in films and shows where they just stare towards the camera in disbelief? I was trying to think of something to say, but I couldn't, so I just did that instead. It'd be a lot easier to deal with all this if I could just deny it outright like that.
Hey.
So, why have you gathered us here? Not yet. Not until Kazuichi arrives. Ah, wait a sec. That means the reason you told us to come here is...
Pointing!
Oui! Apparently Monsieur Byakuya has something to tell us. Also, did she really just say pointing?
Pointing!
I might have to, go back and grab that clip just to play it over, if so. Well, I'll have Editron do it. Regardless, I apologize in advance for my French accent as well. Really? What?
I'm gonna do it!
Obviously, we're here to discuss our strategy for defeating that monster.
It's impossible!
There's no way we can fight that thing. I mean, it has heavy weapons and everything.
Show some spirit!
Anything is possible with a fighting spirit! Wow,
Let me tell you.
I kind of went Arnold there. Oops. A bold boast. However, let me give you some advice.
That was close.
The truly strong do not raise their voice so recklessly.
Hey!
Let's start talking already. This is probably some lame attempt to make us feel better or something.
Don't make me repeat myself.
When everyone is here, then we can start talking.
Jeez.
Fine, I'll just bring Kazuichi myself then. Everyone wait here. I'll find him and bring him here, even if I have to tie him up. I'm a little jealous now. Getting tied up, I miss my hero. Maybe I should run away too. Just kidding. Disgusting moron. Thank you! Thank you, my dude, whose name I am not about to try and say, because I really do not feel like butchering it right now. You and I are seeing eye to eye on this.
That's fine.
Now then, let's have breakfast while we wait for everyone.
Let's eat.
The moment he said that, he started wolfing down the pile of food in front of him. Where did that food come from anyway? When I arrived this morning, it was already here. They even have crab and shrimp?
Aww.
Crab and shrimp are such a pain to eat. I hate them as much as I hate Mikan's ugly, stuttering face. My ugly, stuttering face?
Gross.
That's it! That's the face right there!
Why?
Why are you being so mean? You're the kind of girl that bullies just love to torment, aren't you? You're probably going to survive to the end if last game was any indication. You should stop now.
Oh!
Oh, I got it! Terra prepared this food, right? Unfortunately, it wasn't me. You see, the food I make doesn't taste as shitty as this does. This is bad. Tastes yummy to me.
No.
Just yummy, right? Compared to the world-class dishes I make, a dish that tastes yummy would still be considered shit.
Nonsense!
In fact, even comparing them is out of the question! Comparing my dishes to this lowly peasant food! How rude! Hey, don't take it so personally.
Understand?
I'm just saying, if you guys ate my food, you wouldn't be able to control yourself.
What?
What does that mean?
Well done.
Well, let's just say your jaw wouldn't be the only thing that drops.
There's no mistaking it.
In fact, your panties would drop too, like the black thong Miss Pico is wearing, for example.
What did you say?
You creep. How do you know about that? He guessed correctly?
However...
If Teru did not prepare this food, then the one who did is...
Ah.
Could it have been Monokuma? Is it safe to eat food cooked by something like that?
Don't worry.
That's why I'm tasting it for poison, to make sure it's safe for consumption. You don't need to eat that much to check it for poison.
Hey,
Okay, thanks for waiting. I brought him.
you are a boy, right?
Hey, straighten up a little more. Shouldn't a man like you be embarrassed to walk around like that?
Oh man.
Stop. Don't pull. You're gonna rip up my sleeves. Even though you look all flashy, you're actually a big coward.
Careful.
Are you gonna be okay? People like you are usually the first victim, you know? You remind me of Celeste. Maybe this could work out. I just want to go home already! What was that? What the?
I tripped.
Can you even call that tripping? How in the world did you end up in such a compromising position after tripping?
Well, it certainly makes me happy. I'm very happy right now.
I'm so embarrassed. Please help me. Aww, she looks so adorable when she's embarrassed. It's so moe. I'm practically snorting with joy. We should help her up.
Are you okay?
Mika, are you okay? How did she trip like that? This is the second time in my life anything Japanese related, or anything just like from the Japanese culture, has made me ask that question. I am not going to tell you what the first one is. Only close friends know what it is. My head is throbbing a little, but I'm okay. Her head's definitely not okay.
Hey,
She's just beyond being just a clumsy girl. That fall of hers was like a magic trick or something. Anyway, everybody's here now, right? Then let's get going. Since I'm getting sleepy. You're right. Though I'm not quite ready to stop eating breakfast, I should begin my talk. So it's finally starting. That took way too long. Byakuya, just do it like Clockwork Orange. Just cut up the food, take a quick bite every now and again, breathe, you're good. Alright, first things first. The first order of business is to locate a stuffed animal. I don't think there's one here. I don't think there's one here at all. As loath as I am to admit that, I don't think there's one present that I can see at the moment. Or if there is, it's very well hidden. Alright, why don't we just start with everyone else and then work our way to Byakuya?
Huh?
What's with the whole people like you are usually the first victim remark? As long as I lock myself in my room, there won't be any problems. That's something victims usually do, too. Don't talk to me. As usual, he's so standoffish.
Sleepy.
I just want him to finish the story already. I imagine Chiaki takes a lot of naps.
Hajime.
Did you see the new rules in the e-handbook? Looks like this killing school trip isn't a joke after all.
This is troubling.
That Monokuma thing is serious. He really wants us to start killing each other.
Sorry.
Looks like my fear is contagious. If he really means that, my face must look really pale right now. I did not know Mr. Monokuma could cook. His appearance would suggest he is ill-suited for intricate work. I wonder if it is alright. It's not Monokuma is doing the cooking. Maybe whoever's controlling that thing prepared this food. I mean, there's enough for 16 people, at least. Mikan, are you okay? You said your head was throbbing. I'm alright. It actually happens a lot.
Thank you very much.
But thank you very much for worrying about me. Aw, she's a sweetheart.
Oh!
Chicken meat. Make sure you consume as much chicken meat as you possibly can. What are you talking about? If you want muscles, then you must consume chicken. Chicken is low in calories and high in protein. Now's not a good time. I see. No worries then. Pointing!
Good nom nom numbing!
You are too adorable, I swear. Man, I slept so much.
Just kidding!
I was worried about what's going to happen from now on, so I couldn't fall asleep at all. She should probably sound more worried. Oh, I hope you make it to the end.
Hey, hey!
She literally tripped over nothing. Seriously, that sort of thing should only ever happen in manga. Or did she do it on purpose? If so, that's super annoying. If you do happen to get punished, I am not going to miss you. I'm sorry. I really do not like you. It's hard for me to move around with normal undergarments. That's the only reason. Peko, whatever you choose to wear is your business and your business alone. Teru is just a dirty, dirty perv. Seems like my guess was correct. So Miss Peko was wearing a black thong. At this rate, I should make my move with Miss Sonia, too. We seriously need to keep an eye on him. We do. Thank you for confirming that with me.
This is the Tanaka Empire!
For my 4 Dark Divas of Destruction, it's snack time.
I shall engulf this world.
Feast upon your meal.
Hey,
I hope Mikan is going to be okay. Even if she's a nurse, it'll still be difficult for her to treat her own wounds. Yeah, sadly embarrassment is a rather strong one.
Hey, hey!
Can I listen while I eat?
That's enough.
No.
Lies!
But I got all this food on my plate! What the hell is he scoffing about? Such a cluttered, vulgar way of piling food. There's no semblance of theme or principle on this plate. My god, you are a walking first world problem.
Do you honestly think that is a large pile of food?
You!
What'd you say?
Let me say this.
Do not even think about copying what I do. This much food is beyond you, lowly peasants. I'm the only one who could possibly eat this much food, for I've overcome the hardships of the past. The hardships of the past? With his confident attitude, it doesn't suit him at all to talk about stuff like hardships.
Try saying that again.
Hey, I can't just ignore something like that.
Hey,
Akane, you shouldn't. If you attempt an eating competition, you'll ruin that perfect figure of yours.
What?
Why, you... Do you have any idea how much money I spent sculpting my physique? Are you telling me I need to lose weight? What are these guys even fighting? This is a legitimate question!
Listen.
First, I have a question for you all. That Monokuma thing ordered us to kill each other. So under these strange circumstances, what do you think we need right now? Who the fuck knows? Get to the point already.
Don't make me repeat myself.
If you want me to get to the point, you better hurry up and answer my question.
huh?
What do we need? We need food and sleep, obviously, right?
No!
You've forgotten about shitting. Did you ever get to do that, dude?
Pay attention!
Which means the answers are a good appetite, a good night's sleep, and a good shit. Does anyone have a real answer?
Perhaps
Could it be a bond? Bond. This is what I believe. As long as the Ultimates work together, there's nothing we can't accomplish.
it's obvious.
You'll all be able to create a hope that can overcome any despair. That's why, if we want to escape this island, we need to promise each other that we'll work together.
Gross.
Wow, he said that with a straight face. How is he not embarrassed? Just as I figured. That was kinda lame, huh?
However,
He does have a point. That must be why Monokuma is enforcing a rule that will cause us to be suspicious of each other.
I see.
That was a pretty good answer. Since it's impossible to face our enemy as individuals, under these circumstances, we must fight as a group. However, what we need to achieve that solidarity is not something as easygoing and optimistic as a bond.
Huh?
Then, what?
Listen.
What we need right now is disciplined leadership, provided by an unmistakable leader.
I see.
Even sports teams need captains, after all.
Rejoice.
I shall accept this position. Huh? I kinda like the new Byakuya, I must admit. Now then, I'll wrap up this introduction, and let's move on to the main question.
hey,
Wait just a second.
What?
What is it?
jeez.
What did you just say? I don't care how you excuse it, you're being too forceful. Decide to be the leader all on your own. And why does it have to be you, anyway?
Not possible.
Who is more fit to lead other than me? I am the ultimate affluent progeny of the Togami household, destined to stand above all others.
What are you saying?
Seriously, I'm telling you that attitude of yours is too forceful.
Wait!
Mahiro, please wait. It's true that Byakuya may be a little forceful, but given our current situation, I believe it's a leader's duty, under circumstances like this, to be forceful to a certain degree.
But
That may be true, but if we just need someone who can lead people, then even Sonia can.
no.
No, perish the thought. I am merely a figurehead. That's true, she is kind of a despot, isn't she?
Hey,
Well, he must have the qualities of a leader if he can accept the role under these circumstances. If everyone's okay with it, I'm okay with it too.
It's all clear now.
Then I guess we've made our decision. Don't worry, as long as I'm the leader, I won't let anyone become a victim.
I will guide you all.
That much, I promise. So reliable! It's true he's reliable, but I'm a little surprised. I didn't think he was the type of guy who'd say something like that. I expected the ultimate affluent progeny to look down on us like we're bugs or something. Now then, let's move on to the topic at hand. For real this time. I have something to show you all. Something to show us?
Follow me.
It's at Jabberwock Park at the Central Island. Come, follow me. After saying it so bluntly, Byakuya turned and left the restaurant, stomping his feet along the way. Just as I thought. He sure is forceful.
Aww.
Jeez, we may have made a mistake in choosing him as the leader. Now everyone made similar complaints. They all followed Byakuya out of the restaurant. Except for Akane and Gundam. You don't have to pay attention to me. Just go. I'll catch up with you soon. You don't seem so persuasive when you have that look on your face. I can't help it. When I get hungry, I lose most of my energy. So... After she said that, Akane ate the entire pile of food on her plate in one gulp. Man, that was good. You ate so fast, I doubt you even tasted it. Ugh. What happened? Are you choking?
Damn it.
Crap. Now that I've eaten a little, I'm even hungrier. I've had that happen to me before.
So annoying.
Jeez. Byakuya better finish his talk fast, because once he's done, I'm gonna eat as much as I can. I guess I should go for now. One last look around. Just to be certain. Alright, yeah, I don't think there's one in here.
Let's go, Jumpy, Magazi, Sandy, Champy!
My 4 dark divas of destruction, let us venture to the end of the earth. Jabberwock Park. There's no need to shout. Just hurry up and go already. Well, alright then. Let's head down through the lobby. I have a somewhat legitimate excuse for this. You know exactly what that excuse is. But I guess there's not one here. Okay.
Hey.
What happened? Byakuya's gonna be mad if you don't hurry over to the park. I could say the same thing to you. What are you doing here, anyway?
Got it.
I just need to talk to Sonia about something. Gosh, boys should just mind their own business.
Huh?
Do not tell me. You too? Huh? Me too? What are you talking about? Oh, Miss Mahiro has asked me to take a leadership position.
Jeez.
Well, Byakuya is being too forceful about leading us. Doesn't that raise a red flag?
Hey, hey!
Please, Sonia, think about it again. Don't you think you should be the leader instead? I am certain that I am ill-suited to be one. Furthermore, though Byakuya may be forceful, I believe he has the qualities to be an effective leader.
Huh?
Really?
Please listen.
Do you not remember what he said about being destined to stand above all others? He is truly attempting to fulfill that destiny by the strength of his own will. His impressive stature and physique is a testament to his desire to be the ultimate affluent progeny, no? That is truly grand. I guess that's one way of looking at it. When you put it like that, Sonia, it does sound convincing.
Hey, hey!
Okay, I understand. I'm sorry for being so pushy, Sonia.
No,
No, it is simply
I'll leave that matter to your discretion.
a matter of regal discretion. Sonia, you really are great. Alright, let's head out. I better hurry and follow after Byakuya. He's at Jabberwock Park, I believe. Onward! Excelsior! Hey, Soda. What are you doing? You should hurry over to the park. Ah! Didn't the same thing happen last time, too? Hajime, how many times are you gonna surprise me? I just spoke to you normally. Anyway, you should hurry over to the park.
Damn it!
Shut up. I'll go back to my room. Seriously, this is all just one big hassle. Damn it. Seriously, if we're on a tropical paradise, then why are we in this situation in the first place? Isn't that right? Isn't a vacation supposed to be nothing but lounging around sipping coconut juice? That is a natural laxative, dude. You don't want to do that. Relax. Snapping at me won't change a thing, okay?
Hey!
Hajime, it's decided. You better come to the beach with me later. Huh? For coconuts, damn it! I saw some big ones that fell onto the shore. I haven't figured out how to split them open, but once I do, we're gonna have ourselves some coconut juice. Can't just will a coconut open. Just give up and get some coconut juice from the supermarket. You just don't understand. Fine, be that way. I'm never gonna ask for your help again. He left. I hope he goes straight to the park. Now then, I should hurry too. Anybody else over here? No? Okay. Let's head out. I have a feeling this is going to be longer than Danganronpa. So, that's the airport. I'm just doing a quick lap to make sure that we don't miss a Monokuma Plushie out here. I don't think there is one, but I'm not sure. Right, the beach is there. Jabberwock Island is over here. And we are at the ranch now. Alright, we're back at the hotel. So I guess the best thing I can do is... I'm gonna look around and see if we run into anything. If we find anything interesting, I'll cut ahead. If not, I will see you at the bridge. Found one!
Huh? Are you serious?
Hey, our pet grew! How are you now, friend? Well, you're definitely growing into something. Aha! I saw one on the baggage claim. Gotcha.
I knew you could do it.
Is there another one around here is the question. You're a snake? Snake meat? That's interesting, but alright. You know what? I'll work with it. Alright, over to the bridge. Alright, so we found a couple of Monokumas. Let's see what we find out here. I'm gonna take the long way around just to see the mono beasts in place. You know, then we get the step counter up. Monokuma. How long has that been there? You know what? Why don't we take a quick detour? Feels dangerous beyond this point. I shouldn't go here right now. Curses. Well, there's one Mono Beast. That strange Mono Beast machine is blocking the bridge. I shouldn't carelessly approach it. Fair enough. Alright, that's one. There's the bird. This music is so good. There's the snake. There's the park entrance. There's the panther, I'd assume. And then this should take us right back to the first island entrance. Alright. Still wondering how they were able to fit inside such a small statue comparatively. That's new. For skinny people, you're awfully slow. It seems you are just too fast for us. Jeez, I never expected a fatso like him to move so fast.
What?
So, what's supposed to be here?
What?
Here? Really?
Such ignorance.
If you haven't noticed it yet, then I was right to dismiss you all as idiots. So I assume it's the bomb. However, there's a priority that it's, you know, going to supersede this as it stands. Oh, the timer, that's it. The despair clock, as it were. Also, is that tree just down? Oh, Sonia.
Easy as pie.
It's like a game of spot the difference. I'm actually quite good at that. I mean, it's kind of glaringly obvious, Sonia, but I'm not gonna nitpick. Fatso that can move fast? Is he talking about pigs and cows? Have you never seen a bear run? Have you never had to outrun a bear, child? How fast do they run? Editron, can you look that up? Thanks. Cowards.
I see.
Byakuya probably wants to see that thing right in front of us.
Well, guess that's about it.
Mornings at this park aren't so bad. Well, even so. I still prefer the quiet mornings of my big city hometown. You go on and on about that, man. I see. It appears this land is teeming with evil energy. Such a comforting feeling. It's actually quite nice.
Oh my!
Wowzers! What is that? It's all like, dun dun dun! I don't know how you're always so energetic, Ibuki.
I see.
He wanted to show us that. I think it's better if you properly eat breakfast before you move around.
I'm sorry.
I'm meddling too much. No, you're fine. Maybe he wants us to see that thing. I'm just talking to everybody before I do. What is that? I swear that wasn't here yesterday. Man, I'm hungry.
Hey!
That thing looks pretty big. I'm probably just thinking too much, right?
Huh?
What is that? Was that thing there when we came here last time? If you haven't realized it yet, then I was right to dismiss you all as idiots. What is that? An obviously out-of-place object, placed in the center of a peaceful park. Looks like a clock, but something seems off. It's counting down.
What's going on?
Was this here when we came last time?
No!
No, I'm pretty sure it wasn't. I found it this morning, when I was exploring the island one more time. It's unknown when it was actually placed here.
It appears.
Monokuma must have placed this object. What does this countdown even mean? I have no clue. Once again, something has appeared that I don't understand. But it's got nothing to do with me, because I refuse to believe this is happening.
Hold on!
Could it be? It better not be a bomb!
Are you kidding me?
A bomb?
Not possible.
If they wanted to blow up the island, they would have done so by now. There's no need for a countdown. Then, what are they counting down? It's a mystery.
Right?
A mysterious mystery, isn't it?
Yeah.
Monomi?
What?
Why are you here? I heard everyone talking while I was patrolling, so I came over. No, not that. Didn't Monokuma kill you?
I see.
Ah, so that's why you were surprised? You don't have to worry about that. After all, I can never die!
It appears you cannot escape.
I see. You must be an undead abomination, risen from the foulest depths of the netherworld by black magic. Do you want me to make you my thrall?
Hey.
Monomi's a mechanical stuffed animal, right? Doesn't that mean she can't die in the first place? Now that you mention it, she'd only need, like, a spare or something. A spare? What a mean thing to say! However, you have arrived at the perfect time. There's something I wanted to ask you.
Come on.
What is the meaning behind this timer and this countdown? Answer me. Huh? Countdown? What is this? I'm sorry. I don't know what this is.
Hey,
You really don't know?
I'm sorry.
I don't really have a grasp of what Monokuma is up to.
Huh?
You don't know, even though you're Monokuma's little sister?
That's wrong.
I'm not my brother's little sister! Did she accept the role or not? Which one is it?
Alrighty.
Anyway, let's all do our best. Let's kick the evil Monokuma off this island. If you don't know what the countdown is for, you're useless to us. Get lost. Let's... together.
I said get lost.
I'm sorry. Perhaps you were being a little too harsh? I'm starting to feel sorry for it. Miss Sonia. May I call you Miss Sonia? No, I insist on calling you that.
I won't be fooled.
There's no need to feel sorry for that thing. She's obviously working with Monokuma.
Hey, bastard.
Who the fuck cares about that stuffed animal? More importantly, what the hell is that clock? Looks ominous, doesn't it? Who put that object here, and how did they do it in just one night? I can't imagine. Which means it doesn't make sense. Also, it's deadly! However, that's not all that's unimaginable. This island is full of mysteries that we can't begin to imagine. For example, how are the 16 of us brought to this island? I wasn't trying to think about that since it's been bugging me too, but he's right. That is a mystery. There's more. Why is Jabberwock Island, which was known for being a popular resort destination, now an uninhabited island? There's no sign of tourists or even citizens on this island. Is something like that even possible?
This, too, must be the will of causality.
All civilizations are destined to collapse. Nothing begets existence, and existence begets nothing. So it collapsed?
You are right.
Society is much like fruit. Once it matures, it is inevitable that it will eventually rot. As the economy grows, the private sector stagnates as elders and bureaucrats become more and more powerful. As time passes, this power becomes the status quo, and crushes the seeds of any possible reformation.
That is...
Such a sad trend. I don't really understand all that, but I feel like the situation here is somewhat different.
So...
Maybe the Mono Beast killed everyone on this island? And that's how it became uninhabited?
It's certainly possible.
But we don't know that for sure. This mystery remains a mystery, it seems. It's like everything here is just full of mysteries. You're right. It's mysteries on top of mysteries. However, since these mysteries are overlapping with one another, I doubt some no-name group is behind this. What are you trying to say?
So, in other words...
I mean, this situation we're in is undeniably the work of some enormous organization. Enormous organization? Monomi, Monokuma, the Mono Beasts, they're all machines that require major technical skill to operate.
Are we screwed?
Plus, they'd need a ton of funding, and there's no way those things were just made for the hell of it.
In other words...
That organization might be controlling these machines and monitoring the island with those cameras.
Then...
Could those fiends be hiding on this island?
Not possible.
Not likely. They're probably running this from somewhere else. Somewhere safe. Where would that be? I don't know. Anyway, there's no mistake that an enormous organization is behind all this. I see. A big organization, huh? I can't imagine what kind of people they could be.
In other words...
Well, let's see. There's my Togami Corporation, Sonia's Novoselic Kingdom, and the Kuzuryu clan. Definitely have to be an organization as powerful as one of those groups, if not more so. I'm used to being mistrusted. Do what you will. Hold on, I don't care about you or the Kuzuryu clan, but I won't allow you to doubt Miss Sonia. Miss Sonia is a hot blonde princess. There's a sharp distinction between her and you punks.
Yes, yes.
Just shut up already, loser.
Whoa!
Loser? Are you talking about me?
You.
It's obvious from your flashy clothes that you just want to stand out because you're actually a loser. Must be hard for you to make your living in the lame-ass loser industry. Too far, dude. That's going way too far. Hey, Byakuya. Were you serious just now? About this being related to your family and Sonia's and such? I'm just using them as an example. I'm not saying they have anything to do with this. But you're certain that we're up against a huge organization, right?
However,
Even if such an organization exists, why would they make us go through something like this?
Anyway...
Whatever. How long are we going to keep talking about this? Why don't we talk about something more realistic? Our enemy's purpose is still unknown. As long as we find out who's behind this, we'll learn their purpose.
So in other words...
So what we must do now is find out who our enemy is. If we do that, we'll be that much closer to a breakthrough. Luckily, according to the E-Handbook, we are free to explore this island.
Listen.
There will definitely be a clue about the enemy on this island somewhere. Let's start looking.
I'm gonna do it!
Alright, let's get this crap done. What are we looking for?
Hey,
Akane, were you even listening? We need to find clues that will tell us who our enemy is.
Fine.
No problem. No matter how large this organization may be, they will not be able to stand against us.
Go, my 4 dark devas of destruction!
They are destined to fall and turn to ash at the might of my 4 dark devas of destruction.
wow!
Wow! Hamsters came out of your scarf! They're so adorable!
What?
Adorable, you say?
Thank you.
Oh my!
You're pretty happy about that, huh?
Huh?
Look, that guy talking to Miss Sonia all casually. Definitely gonna beat the crap out of him later. I don't get it. In this tense situation, we all need to be a lot more cautious. And yet, I'm relieved everyone is in such high spirits. It's strange, but I feel like I can rely on them. This must be what it means to have the confidence of an ultimate. Then, what am I? Am I confident enough to call myself one of them? Damn it, I still can't remember. What talent am I supposed to have?
Listen.
Anyway, let me just say this. There's no time to think about something as foolish as killing each other. You must do what you have to do. Observe, speculate, recognize, comprehend. Even if it seems impossible, just persevere. But most importantly, follow my lead. I'll make sure to return you all to your normal lives.
This is your leader's order.
Understand? That's, like, totally awesome! That right hand of his is so plump! I've got the perfect nickname for him! Ham Hands!
Ham hands?
You say.
Interesting.
I never thought I'd see the day when someone called me something like that. Why aren't you getting mad?
Naturally.
Why would I get mad at something as petty as that? She observed me directly and thought of a nickname. There's nothing dishonest about a name like that. Perhaps I've always yearned for this, though it may seem ironic for me to realize that in this particular situation... He's totally monologuing right now. He's Shatnered! He's Shatnered! We have Shatner, ladies and gentlemen!
Such silly talk.
Don't worry about it. I was talking to myself just now. I see. I don't really get it, but I guess this guy isn't just some overconfident, narcissistic jerk after all. Despite our situation, he's mysteriously calm. He might just be a reliable person after all.
Alright!
Alright then, we should listen to Byakuya and not waste our energy thinking about pointless things. It's true that we're not in the best situation, but it's also not the worst.
Great!
Because we're not alone. We have friends we can count on to support each other.
Gross!
Seriously? That sounds so lame. I really want to slap you, I'm sorry. I knew it. I was thinking to myself just how lame I sounded for saying that. Friends, huh? Until now, I never really thought about friendship. That sort of thing seemed embarrassing. I never would have thought about it in this situation. No, actually, it's more like because of this situation. In the end, we never solved the mystery of the ominous countdown. But without losing heart, we all went back to the hotel. Believe in your friends, huh? It'd be difficult to believe in them right away, but it'd be nice if it could happen a little at a time. That's what the hope fragments are for, you dolt! Huh. I'm starting to think like that. Doesn't that show I'm making good progress? It's been one day, dude. Now then, there's no reason to hole up in my room and stare blankly into space. Since there's time, it'd be a great idea if I went ahead and talked to everyone. Free time! I know it's sudden, but it's time for a brief tutorial. During the school trip, there will be moments called free time. During free time, you will be able to strengthen your friendship by spending time with the other students. Also, if you give them a present afterwards, you might make an even better impression. You can obtain presents from the Mono Yashin and the vending... Why the Yashin? Is that supposed to be machine? And the vending machine at the supermarket. When you strengthen a friendship, an intimate event is activated and added to the report card. Also, if you show any hope fragments you've gathered to Asami via the report card, you can gain new skills. Feel free to strengthen your friendships with as many people as you want. Also, when you spend time with someone, time will pass, and you will return to your cottage afterwards. After passing the time several times, your free time will end and you will continue on to the main story. By the way, you can skip free time by resting in your cottage bed. Although I don't really recommend it. Please use it if you just want to continue to the main story right away. Alright. So, first order of business, we have to go to the beach. Actually, how is Snake Me doing? Snackamy? 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 I don't know, it's adorable though. And I wish I could play with it, but I don't seem to have the option to do so. Alright. Anyway, I will go to the beach real quick because I want to check out what a Yashin is. I imagine it's like, Yas, Queen, for some reason. Oh, hey, people. I do want to spend some time with Ibuki, but we'll get there in a minute. Oh, there is a Mono. Is that really a Yashin? Editron, can you look this up for me? What is a Yashin? If you can find anything, thank you. If not, well, at least you tried, man. Is that a monkey up there? Oh no, the whole thing is just the machine, or the Yashin. And against the... I want to know more about that spelling. Alright, let's give it a shot. Wait, what happens if I... It's just random... I don't quite get it. A slinky? I mean, I'm not gonna question it. At least a little bit faster. So what happens if I... Oh, I see. Depending on the number of coins you insert. Okay. I'm gonna go till 20 here, and then I'll head over to the market and do some more there. Hey, sunflower seeds. Alright. Should probably get going. Yeah, might be a good idea. And not a Monokuma in sight. Xanadu! Did it get later in the day? I didn't spend time with anyone, so I imagine it didn't. But I don't know for sure. I hope it didn't. To the market! Alright, sorry about that. Let's check the Mono Mall. Let's try purchasing something. Oh, okay. Hey, Marble Soda! I know Marble Soda. That's wonderful. I've actually had Ramen. It's pretty good. I did finally get to try Tonkotsu Ramen as well. Did I? No, I brought that up during the playthrough, right? That's right. Bojobo dolls, replica sword, an man's. I'm not going to continue that. You know what? Let's go hang with Ibuki.
Hello!
You look bored, Hajime. Want to drink some tea with Ibuki? What should I do? Should I hang out with Ibuki? Sure. Oh ho ho! I've successfully picked up a boy! Now then, it's my treat, so go ahead. Don't hold back. I spent time today at the restaurant eating desserts and drinking tea with Ibuki. Feels like Ibuki and I grew a little closer. Would you like to give Ibuki a present? Sure! What would you like to give her? What would I like to give her of what I have? Natural salt found on Jabberwock Island, though it's commonly used to cook various island dishes. Apparently it's also used for strange ceremonial rituals by the local natives. The seeds of that particular flower that loves facing the sun. They have a flavor somewhat similar to peanuts. The flower itself represents the sun's watchful eye. The frayed jeans of a detective who roared at the sun in the name of justice. They're not jeans, they're jean pants. Is that a Phoenix Wright reference? No. Lupin the Third, maybe? I don't know a detective who roared at the sun in the name of justice. Glasses that let you see your passions as they blend with reality. They also have a function that lets you shoot your passion like a laser. Warning, this laser will come out of your butt. Passionate butt lasers, why not? Cloth wrap backpack. A cloth wrap with a very fashionable design. Perfect for giving presents to modern girls and elders. Nothing you wrap with this will be sent forward or backward in time. Is that also a reference? I'm not picking up on that if so. These 7 important mathematical problems were posed by the Clay Mathematics Institute, with a reward of $1 million for each one solved. I think that's one for Byakuya, if I remember correctly, from last game. A magazine for gourmands that lists popular restaurants for all kinds of situations. The articles about recommended date spots are especially popular. Ibuki seems pretty, Lilienthal's Wings. A model left behind by flight engineer Otto Lilienthal. It's filled with the dreams of those who aim for the sky. That sounds like one for Soda. Mesopotamia. This bright red spring-shaped toy is made out of steel. You can play with it by dropping it down the stairs. It said its unique form was crafted by an ancient Sumerian god. Oh, slap bracelet. A toy that's straight like a ruler, but when you slap it against your wrist, it wraps around your arm. I have one of those, actually. It's for cosplay. Do I have anything else? There's one more down here, it would seem. The faux show broken one. Proof that you've cleared the prologue. Usami had this magic stick, but it's seriously broken. Faux show. I love this game, I swear. I already love the sense of humor. How about a slap bracelet?
Are you serious?
I see! Something amazing has come out! This is bad. I'm so excited, I can't stop shaking!
Hajime!
Ah, yes! What?
Meow!
Jeez, hurry up and choose me! What?
Hey!
Were you ever in any school clubs? School clubs, huh? I can't say for sure because of what happened to our memories, but I probably wasn't in any clubs. That's a major bingo! What is? Well, isn't it obvious? You should be part of Ibuki's music club from now on. For a while, everyone thought music clubs were outdated because the rock and roll boom was dying off.
That's totally it!
But now, music clubs are super popular with boys for some reason. We should jump on the bandwagon too! But I'm not really into music. No problem! You can just pretend you're playing an instrument while a music track plays in the background. I was just hitting any note. Yeah, it's an old music school trick. Sound pretty good, thanks. That's not something the ultimate musician should say. Tell that to Death Clock! But even if I'm pretending, I've never even held a musical instrument. Everyone starts at that point. As long as you feel the love, there's no problem. What do I have to do if I don't really feel the love? It's okay. Jamming out is so much fun. You'll be so popular with the ladies. Chicks go out with guys who pretend to be musicians all the time.
Hajime!
By the way, Ibuki thinks guys who don't like bands are narcissists, so she doesn't like them. That isn't something the ultimate musician should say either.
Meow!
Yep. Now choose the musical instrument you want to use.
Guitar!
Ah, Ibuki has dibs on the guitar, so you can't use that. Looks like I've been roped into her scheme. I guess I really have to choose something. Never played any type of instrument before, so it doesn't really matter. Well, she's taking the guitar, so I can do bass. Nobody hears bass in music anyway. That is a lie. Primus shows otherwise. I'll use the bass then.
Aww.
Nope, denied! Why? I thought it was fine as long as I didn't pick the guitar.
Aww.
You might stand out too much and steal Ibuki's spotlight. She's supposed to be the main event, you know. What a selfish reason. Never played any type of instrument before. Alright, how about the keyboard? Maybe the keyboard?
Are you serious?
You can play the keyboard? What a surprise! What? No, I've never even touched one before. It's easy to tell if you're faking it playing the keyboard, so that's a no-go. What's next? Do I even have a choice here? See, I thought the drums were going to be too much. Then, I guess the drums.
Good job!
That's awesome. Alright, it's decided. Drums are great because you can just hit them to the beat and you don't even have to know how to read music. Is that really the case? As long as you can move your arms and legs independently of each other, even a novice can play them real easy. Every drummer in the world would hate you for saying that.
I see.
Now that we've decided on an instrument, let's start with learning how to use a loudspeaker. Does it go to 11? Hold on a second. Why would you need a loudspeaker?
Huh?
What are you saying? It's a must-have item for live performances. Doesn't mean you just hold it and scream into it. If you don't put your soul into it, the loudspeaker won't respond to you. Put your soul into it! Shout! Shout! I was forced to do some weird training that didn't make any sense to me at all. Didn't really understand Ibuki to begin with, but with this, I don't understand her even more. Ibuki's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. I parted ways with Ibuki and went back to my room, feeling exhausted. It was worth it, though. Why don't we hang out with Chiaki next? It's still bright out, and I've still got some time left. I don't feel like doing nothing, so maybe I should go somewhere. I love that sound, too. Alright, where is Chiaki? Tear's there. Hecko's there, Ibuki's there. Mahiro's over there. Byaku's there. Hey, she's in the lobby, okay. Well, I'll just walk there to, you know, help Snakemi's level get up. I really don't know how to say it. Hey, we leveled up! I can equip more skills, methinks? Yeah, let's go spend some time with Chiaki. Even the ultimate gamer needs love. How you doing, friend? I'm starting to get sleepy. What should I do? Should I invite Chiaki to hang out even though she's sleepy? Of course!
Hey.
Well, let's go somewhere with good airflow. It'd probably feel good to sleep there. We went to the park, and I spent time making small talk with Chiaki before she dozed off. Looks like Chiaki and I grew a little closer. Would you like to give Chiaki a present? I don't know what I have that she'll like, but sure. What would you like to give her? A chinchilla seat cover, clearly. Jabba's natural salt? Brightly colored jeans? Maybe she likes butt lasers. Nah. Let's see, what else did I have? Slap bracelet I already gave. Why don't we go with the sunflower seeds?
Hey.
Huh? That looks fun. I'll play around with different ways of using it when I go back to my room. Thanks. She's staring off into space again, as usual.
Sorry.
Sorry. I was getting a little sleep. While you were standing? Impressive. Have you not been sleeping well? When I'm gaming, I tend to forget about sleeping. Me too! Sometimes I even forget to breathe. That's not good! Plus, I keep having nightmares. I had a bad dream the other day, so I've been a little scared. Can I ask what kind of dream you had? Well, it was about a dream about Trio the Punch. Huh? The statue at Jabberwock Island changed into a bald old man with a thin mustache. It's probably because that game also takes place on a tropical island. The more I think about it, the more this situation feels like that bizarre action game. We might eventually end up turning into sheep. Trio the Punch is a game, right? What kind of game is it? More importantly, you must really enjoy games, huh, Chiaki? How should I put it? I like it, but gaming is my life. Or maybe life is just a game?
But still.
Either way, that's all the more reason why killing shouldn't be allowed. It's not a game if you're not having fun. It doesn't mean anything if you just focus on winning or losing. You're right. It doesn't mean games always have to have happy endings, but you should get something out of beating them. There might be weird games here and there, but there are ways of enjoying those, too. That's why bizarre games are fun. You can beat them as long as you do your very best. As expected as the Ultimate Gamer, or of the Ultimate Gamer, I would probably just give up on a game like that. But to tell you the truth, there's one type of game that I'm not really good at. I see. What is it? I won't tell you. Oh my god, she has a cat hood! Where is that? Is that like a bat? Or a bear? It's an adorable hood is what it is. I see. Does she have a reason for not telling me? Well, just by talking to Chiaki, I feel like I was able to understand her a little better. So I guess that's good enough for now. Hooray! I parted ways with Chiaki and went back to my room. It should be nighttime now, yeah? I want to isolate that sound too. Eh? That bell just now. Could it be?
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. Hello, everyone! The fun time you've all been waiting for is about to begin! I wonder what festivities await you. Oops, don't want to ruin the surprise. It was a little meh at first, but anyway, please gather at Jabberwock Park.